I'm back. 16 reasons why women love Gill. I think there's more, but this is just what I've jotted down so far. 16 reasons why women love Gill. Married at First Sight season 13. We're talking about Gill, and we're talking about how, all season, I've said from day one, Gill was a dusty. A lot of people missed it. A lot of people missed it until last week episode. And if you're one of those ladies that missed it, you need to go back and watch and see why you missed it. Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. Be sure to check the video out I did this morning on my NaNoWriMo. I am at the 20,000 mark. I'm going to unplug from all social media today because I need to get 3,000 words today in order for me to keep on track. And then I also talked about the woman of mystery, how we need to be mysterious when dating and even as married women. Also, be sure to check out my bachelorette. I know it came on last night. I'm late with the review, but be sure to check out what I already have and let me know what you think. And of course, my Ready to Love content. Be sure to check that out. I'm going to be running really quick because my time is going. Thank you for your love and support with my books. I appreciate you. I love you for everything you do for me. Thumbs up. Remember to leave a review on Amazon. My shirts are on Etsy and Teespring, the link is below. Thank you. So the first reason why women love Gill is one of the three sins we commit. There are three types of sins. We can only sin in those three areas, and the one of them is the lust of the eyes, right? He is decent looking, and so women always fall for the decent looking guy. I even said he was decent looking because I'm fair. I think he's decent looking. And so we fall for men that are decent looking and good looking. And a lot of women have married men because they are good looking, but they are not men of substance, and they are not good looking. The reasons why we need to get control over our eyes is because that's how Eve got in trouble in the garden. Did the Bible not say she saw the fruit and it looked good? I'm moving this morning because I haven't got time. Somebody said something. I thought it was an excellent comment, so I'm going to give her credit. I said that he's decent looking, so they'll do anything for a man. She said Gill is the perfect example of how a man's appearance can fool people into believing that he's a good guy. He berates you with a big wide smile. You're the butt of all jokes, even in public, but it's okay because he's decent looking and smiles while saying it. The extra space and leniency we give people we find attractive to be abusive mean it's very much a factor. From Gill to a celebrity who we love and admire, it will take people a lot longer to see their horrible behavior of that face and body is right. And I said this. You fall for decent looking men even when he's verbally abusive. Gill has been verbally abusive to Merla all season, and many of you continue to make excuses for him and talk about that's not verbal abuse, honey. Well, if that's not verbally abuse, I would hate to see what you will do with the man who will adore you with the words of his mouth and shower you with praise and compliment you and treat you as the virtuous woman and the woman who is special. The Bible says a wife is a crown to her husband's head. Gill is foolish because if he was a smart man, he would have tried to get Merla to help him to come out. Moving along, I don't have a lot of time. Number 2. Gill is the epitome of struggle love. A lot of women, a lot of wives, a lot of marriages are struggle marriages. And so you think you need to struggle with a man for y'all to love each other, for him to love you. Because for many of us in Christendom, the church lied to us and told us we need to struggle with the man. Moving along, number 2, Gill is typical. He is the typical guy out here who wants to claim you want to be married, but you're not able to get married. You are almost 40 years old. You earn $28,000 a year. You want to have 8 kids in what world? You're okay living in the ghetto, in the hood. You don't have any savings. No retirement. You're halfway to retirement and you have absolutely nothing. He is the epitome of struggle love, and a lot of women love men they can struggle with. Moving along. Number 4. Struggle is all you know. If you've never met a man, you don't know a man, or you don't know any couple where the man is taking care of business and so struggling, it's normal for you. It's this is why they look at me like I'm crazy, because I'm like, I'm not struggling with a man, because the Bible does not say I should struggle. And I was raised with my mama struggling. And when I was with my dad, I wasn't struggling. So why should I get married and struggle? Number five, a lot of women have not had experience or seen good marriages and good men. And so your mama struggled with the men. So you think that's normal. Struggling is normal in your head because your mama struggled, your grandmama struggled, your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, all your friends, everybody you know struggling with the man. So you think it's normal. Number six, they've never met a man who wanted to take care of them. You've never met somebody who say, put your money in savings. I got this. I have all this. I can provide for us. You've never met no man like that. And so when you want a man, when you meet a man like Gill that want to struggle with you, you think it's okay. Number seven, he's average. He's just an average guy. He's the average everyday man out here, low-lying fruit, no effort. He's just the average dude you can meet on the corner. Number seven, right? Number eight, low earning potential. He has low earning potential. You don't have to work much to get him. All you have to do is accept his dusty lifestyle, accept the dungeon he want you to live in, because he has low earning potential, and you're not willing to do the work to attract the man of means. Next, he needs them to be the provider. Okay, with $28,000 a year, let's just bring it up to 40. How are you going to afford 8 kids? And see, women are okay with getting a man they have to struggle with and pay 50-50. Now, I'm all for that if that's what you want. Just don't cry after 30 days because I don't want to hear it. Okay. The next one is he's verbally abusive, and they think that's normal, and that's how a husband is to talk to a wife. If my husband ever open up his mouth and talk to me like Gill talked to Merla, I'm picking up the phone. What you say, Michael? Wait a minute, let me call my daddy. Because that's not how a husband is supposed to talk to the wife. Does Christ talk to the church like that? So why you think it's okay for a husband to call his wife a brat? I told you, what if she was fat? And he would call her fatty. Is that okay? In my book, The Naked Wife, there's a story in there of a husband who called his wife fatty in front of everybody, family, Thanksgiving, Christmas. He called her fatty. Well, didn't Gill do the same thing, call her a brat and negative Nancy in front of everybody? And you think that's normal, right? Okay, the next one, Gill can't afford Merla's favor. He can't afford her. He's an idiot. If I was him, I would want to harness her ability to earn higher and sit down and come up with some ways and some plan how I can increase my earning potential. Next. He doesn't see her value. He asked Merla if she thought she was made of gold. What an idiot. Because every time God talks about a wife and a woman in the Bible, he referenced to jewelry. Who can find a virtuous woman? Her price is far above ruby. A wife should be the crown to her husband. Value her. She's diamond. She's gold. Work for her. Okay, he's an idiot. He doesn't see her as precious as he's supposed to see her. And ladies, let me tell you, the men you date, they need to see you as precious and valuable. This is why you are 10 years a girlfriend. He don't see you as precious. He don't see you as valuable. That's why he's shacking up with you. You don't spend 55 babies out. You begging and pleading when you gonna marry me. He don't value you. Girl, pack your bags and your kids and go if you can afford to. Another thing is Gill can't earn Merla's money, but the Dusty want to tell her how to spend it. And a lot of women are okay with that, which says to me it is in us that we want to submit. We want to be submissive to men. We want to be We want to be lead and provided and protected for. And so you think, oh, I'm going to submit to him by allowing him to tell me how to spend the money. Dumb. He can't. He don't have the ability. He does not have the high earning potential to earn what you earn. So how is he going to tell you how to spend it and how to manage it? I just want to know. You want to be told to do, and you think a dusty. A lot of women think because he swings, as my daddy would say, not because he swing means he's a real man. The dumb bus dusty says, oh, it's okay for him to pay $300 for a t-shirt, but Marla paying her own money for $600 for a pair of shoes. No, that's too much. You want to be told what to do by a man who don't have the ability to get to the level you're at. And so then he told her, you have to live in a high rise. Merla checkmate his behind. And did you see the frown on his face? She almost made him cry. She said, I don't have to live in a high rise, but I want to, and I can. See, that's how you checkmate bums and dusties. Okay, and the men that want to drag you down in the basement with you. He's a fake provider. He don't have the potential to provide. He can't provide for himself. The bum is driving around in a Mercedes, like y'all say, it's his Mercedes. I thought it was Merlin, and he living in the ghetto. Now, how many people y'all know? You live in the ghetto, in the hood, you have to tie your car up to the tree, and your kids go to bad schools. You know, when my husband bought the other car, and the girls, like some of the women said, they said, oh my God, Mike should have bought you a Beamer. Mike should have bought you a Beamer. And I'm laughing in my head because I'm thinking, your kids, the kids go to school to bad schools. The kids ghetto poverty, wilderness mentality. He wants to bring you down. The next one is, and the final one, he wants to bring you down from the penthouse to live in the dungeon, and you think that's love. No. Love is you meet me where I'm at and you take me higher. Do you understand? Jesus came and pulled us up out of the miry clay and put us on high. No. The dusty want to go up in the penthouse, get Merla and bring him down and bring her down into the dungeon with her, because he says she's high class. That means you're low. He's low class. And I did this video already, but I'm going to read these again. So that means he's not like her. And he says she's high class. Okay. He's a low life. If she's high class, you're low life. You want to live in the dungeon, low potential, low achieve, low funds, low rent. You want to live in a low rise, which is fine if that's what you want and you can afford it. Low effort. He's just low. He's low lying fruit. And ladies, what you need to do is elevate yourself. Don't be no low lying fruit that any man can pick you. Any man couldn't pick me. When I was dating, honey, and Gills of the world, they couldn't talk to me. I wouldn't even speak. They're dusty behind. Anyways, I have to run. I love you. Let me know what you think. And add your other reasons why you think women love Gil. I just do not understand. This man, he got so many red flags. It's crazy to me. I love you. I have to go. I'm unplugging for the day. I'm not sure if I'm going to be in the comment section, but I absolutely love you. Remember to check out my merch and my books, especially. Remember, leave reviews on Amazon. I mailed some books out, and a lot of books are getting delivered this week. I got about 2 or 3 email that books were delivered. So check your P.O. boxes, check your mail to make sure you got your books. I love you. I have to run. Bye.